eBay customers. Hi, it's Andy from Gymnutrition.co.uk. Links to the old socials and website are all in the old description down below, so get old clicking and doing whatever you need to do. So I got the inspiration for today's video from actually an eBay customer. Now I sell on eBay, I sell on Amazon, I sell on Gymnutrition.co.uk, and I do local van sales around my area. And it seems like the only, I nearly said dickhead customers, the only slightly awkward customers that I get are all eBay, never anywhere else, just eBay. So this kind of inspired me to do this video because I had a customer a couple of weeks ago, and before I start with this customer a couple of weeks ago, the customer was 100% correct and I was 100% wrong, so I will say that up front with this. However, there is a however coming up, and the however is as follows. For said customer ordered some protein from myself. I sent the protein out. A few days later, get a message from eBay. Oh, you've sent me the wrong flavour. I ordered vanilla, and guess what? Shock horror. Terrible. I sent him vanilla ice cream, not vanilla. Now, as I said at the start, he's 100% right, I'm 100% wrong, because I mistakenly listed this protein as vanilla, and it clearly states on the packet it's vanilla ice cream. Now that sort of begs a question. Please leave a comment on this. Am I being a dick, or is he being a dick? Because I said to him, because he's in the right and I was in the wrong, and I still stand by that way round. I'm usually right, to be fair, but in this instance I wasn't. But I had to send him a return label. Have I lost any dogs? No, they're still there, back down there. I had to send him a return label for this product. So he had to box it up again, take it to his local post office, ship it out. Okay, I'll pay for it all, but he's still got the ball ache of actually going to the post office. And then he's got to wait a few days for it to turn up, make sure he hasn't miraculously used like 50 scoops out of it before he realised he doesn't like it. So, which he hadn't, he returned it, perfect condition, unopened, and I refunded him the money. But, so I'm thinking, is it me? Is it me or not? I don't know, you tell me. Is it me being what? Upset by it? I'm not really upset by it. It just seems a bit like, if it was me and they said, I ordered vanilla and they sent vanilla ice cream, in my head I'm thinking, well, that's the same product. They've just, for marketing reasons, they've put it down vanilla ice cream because that sounds kind of tasty. Vanilla sounds a bit like vanilla, don't it? Whatever, just go for vanilla ice cream. That sounds a tastier option. So I don't know, it might be me, it might not. Let me know what you think. And I'm walking up this hill. You're puffing and panting again. Oh, I am puffing and panting. You can't see how steep this bit is. All right, it ain't very long, but it is steep. Let me get up to the next little bit. So there you go, I'm gonna walk all around this field, all up there. I end up coming right around this field. But anyway, you get the gist. So it got me thinking, I'm always harping on about back in the day. Oh, back in my day in the 80s, like it was like brilliant in the 80s. No, everything wasn't brilliant in the 80s. A lot of things were worse. For argument's sake, for instance, protein powder. Back in my day in the 80s, protein powder was a choice of, and I can't catch my breath. Please open the gym soon, because I'm dying. Anyway, there's nobody about, is there? Hello? Definitely nobody about. I'm going to continue shouting. So back in the 80s, there was a choice of milk, egg, soya, protein. That was it. So the combination of all three, or you've had one or the other. And guess what flavours they were? Milk, egg and soya. We used to get like Nesquik, things like that, put it in there. Or I would get, if I was on a weight gainy bulky bit, because the weight gains were basically a combination of those proteins and a bag of sugar, maybe a bit of lard. But I would get ice cream. Guess what flavour? Vanilla! Vanilla ice cream. And I'll put it in my milk, egg and soya. In a liquidizer, I might add a banana, I might add some fruit, some berries, whatever. Did we have berries in the 80s? I don't think they was invented then. Definitely didn't have blueberries in the 80s. We had raspberries. But anyway, used to put stuff in. Peanut butter. You know, let's go crazy. Crazy in the 80s and put loads of stuff in there. So, are people now snowflakes? I think is that the terminology that people use? Everyone's going about Snowflake Generation. So is this little story about the protein a classic case of Snowflake Generation? If it is, let me know. If I'm being a bigger dick, alright, yeah, I'm a dick, I realise that. No, I haven't got a problem with me being a dick. But let me know what you think. So please leave a comment. Please feel free to subscribe. You don't have to watch my video, just subscribe. It kind of makes me look bigger than I am, which I kind of need a bit of help in that department. And on that note, before I die of cardiac arrest, I'm going to walk around this field. If you got to the end of this video, I applaud you. And thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you on the next one.